It's an honor, and it's nice to recognize, because I think that what we do in my profession is very important. So besides being an honor for me, it's honoring the research that we are engaged in. Game theory is a general, it's like mathematics, like statistics, is a very general methodology that you can apply to different applications. So you can take, like statistics, you can say, I apply it to problems in Europe, but I can take statistics and apply it to a problem of my household, right? I mean, it's a general tool. So one of the applications of game theory is political science. And in political science, you can apply game theory to analyze specific questions in Europe, or specific questions in Russia, or specific questions in Asia, right? And there have been many interesting examples, like apply to problems in the Bible. There are already discussions in the Bibles that are of a game theoretic nature, because it's very universal, you know, what to do, what is fair, what is worthwhile to do, the incentives. And this is everywhere. So we are all game theorists in our lives. There are two parts. There is a cooperative game theory, which deals with allocations of resources and rewards, who should get what for doing what, and so on. This is cooperative game theory. And there is something called strategic game theory, which is a bigger part nowadays, and that is what to do in strategic interactions. The NATO is a good example. What should the countries in NATO do, and what should Russia do, and what should Ukraine do? You know, I mean, this is all strategic interaction. And the question is, what should you do? How should you behave? And how does it affect the welfare of the world and things of that type? The question is how to aggregate the preferences of many individuals in a society to make a social choice that combines everybody's preferences. So in the US now it's done by the Supreme Court. And from my point of view, unfortunately, it wasn't a good aggregation mechanism to let 7 people over there decide what would be the social choice about abortion, you said, right? So this was a social choice mechanism that in my mind did not work well, but other people may disagree, may think that this is the right mechanism to choose. For me, university is mostly knowledge. University is in charge of research to acquire more knowledge. And it's surprising to many people, like my wife is surprised, because they think mostly it's the students. The students are very important, but I think that could be in high school and colleges, but university is the search for new knowledge, the research. That's what it means to me.